If you on the internet promoting verses, you better off starting a GoFundMe. All that price is cheap this week. I'm charging $1,500, $2,000 ass shit, man. Get your GoFundMe, bitch. Princess, nigga. So like, nigga, you
good about them blessings and standing tall as we ball. But point blank period, what I was getting is that a lot of people get on the internet to be supporting these lame ass niggas that portray this mysterious ass motherfucking persona on the internet and be doing all of this weird, just standing weird and doing all the being all secretive and you know, y'all know what I'm talking about without me saying the wrong thing to get me in trouble. But you know what I'm saying? But then y'all see certain people like myself or other artists that's out there just being ourselves. When you really a gangster and you really a tough nigga, you not trying to act tough. When you really come from the struggle and you really come from poverty, you really come from these type of things, and you've been through these situations, you got real criminal record, criminal background, you've been in multiple interrogations and things of that nature. You're not on the internet and in this rap, in all that old mysterious ass, that we found, because guess what you hide in the dark shall come to light. So everything that a nigga ever felt about me or anything around me, everything around mine, it's all on the front table. It's all what it is. What you see is what you get. From the knowledge to the wild shit to the craziness to the balling and shot calling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want this to just be this example to all the young niggas around the world and everybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you can be yourself and you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird. You know what I'm saying? You could be different, but you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird, you ain't gotta tell. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta do no whole shit, you ain't gotta steal from your partner, you ain't gotta slime your partner out, you ain't gotta backdoor your nigga, you ain't gotta do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't wanna represent nothing that represents that. Because when I grew up, we wanted to be gorillas and dragons and lions and bears. I never wanted to be a snake or a rat. You know what I'm saying? But this the type of knowledge that motherfuckers don't want to hear when I spit it clear. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got some dripping to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm balling. You feel me? I'm doing what South Walker does.
Awesome, man. Thank you for hopping on here, man.
Saying, yeah, man. Ooh, let mafia get her gospel on the way, nigga.
All right, my brother. All right. Yo, lastly, I see my man P join, man. I just want to say shout out to P. P's one of those businessmen who I actually look up to him. I think he's a really tremendous black entrepreneur who's doing his thing. You know, I don't really care about the street stuff. I know it's part of the culture and I do entertain conversations about it, but me personally, I don't give a damn left to right, etc. Um I'm not even gonna try to add him. But P, salute to you. And again, I I think we're gonna have to get to that point of maybe like rebuilding in terms of hopefully just how people actually no, this is a bigger point I was trying to say, and I'll say this I get off. I know a lot of this stuff, even with me, y'all might be like, yo, act, you love the mess. Okay, I kinda do like a little bit of mess. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say this. I do understand what rap music is, and I understand what people see online, no matter if it's my page or a rapper's page, and they get influenced by it. This is a new level where this is a teaching moment for every young black kid who likes hip hop that we get led by the right things. If we're getting indoctrinated by people telling you that this is how you should move.
Long. Hey, man. Don't be quiet now. Everybody got their hands behind their back. Look here. Well, one thing we all know is about the word reservation. For those who trying to make the excuses of, oh, but this ain't do this and this ain't lead to that and that wasn't that. Even though this is that and did lead to that and that was definitely that. But when you make a reservation at a restaurant, you make a reservation for a car, you plan to do something, you plan to come back and you plan to show up, and you don't want those people that you made the reservation to feel bad and not trust your word. So if you making a reservation to tell after you already did some telling, nigga, you booked a date to tell furthermore like a concert. Y'all can't do that now. Don't do that. Shout out to the real.